me see if I can... Okay, great. So yeah, this is day 3 of Bad Mojo. We've been to... I think we're about to start exploring the 5th out of the 6 rooms that there are. We've gone through 4 of them, although we're inevitably going to have to go back. We've been seeing... It looks like the bar in which we were like a tenant. I guess we're here. Yeah, there we are. The bar at which we've been a tenant, it looks like the landlord, our landlord, may in fact be our father, and our mother died in childbirth, and we've been kind of learning more and more of the story as we've gone on. And it seems like the bar is about to blow up. Maybe I'll collect any insurance money, I'm not sure. But we're gonna have to save Eddie, that's the name of the landlord, and possibly our dad, via the smoke detector. So we're gonna have to go back to some of the other rooms. So the 5th room is our own apartment, actually. Back when we were a human, we're now, of course, a roach. A cockroach. So we're gonna have to see... yeah, I guess we probably should just re-explore the areas we did. Again, it's been since last Tuesday was the last stream, so... Probably have to refresh my own memory with this. But yeah, we had some sort of phone message here. Let's see if we can start playing that answering machine message. No paper. Oh, this is the fax machine, actually. Interesting. Can we copy what's already in there? There's still no paper in the tray. Okay. Alright, so we might have to get the paper in the tray. But yeah, more importantly, let's play these messages.
Dr. Michelson's asked me to remind you about the review meeting scheduled for Monday morning at 10 o'clock. Could you please call me to confirm that? Thank you.
I'm not sure that's directly
Friday,
important.
7:58 a.m.
Yeah, I'm not sure how relevant that is, to be honest, but well, I can't see. Can only see on stream. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can we see the second message? There's supposed to be 2 messages. Can we forward to the next messages? Oh, looks like we might have.
Dr. Sams, this is Ellen Thurber.
It's the same one.
Dr. Michelson's asked me to remind you about the review meeting scheduled for Monday morning at 10 o'clock.
Maybe we have to
Could you
rewind.
please call me to confirm that? Thank you.
Maybe we have to rewind to hear the
7:58 a.m.
the first message. I couldn't even skip that. I don't know why it goes black screen, but and then it kind of glitches out somewhat here. All right, let's see if we can rewind to hear message 1. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. Because I'm not sure we're going to be in position to call back the what's her name to confirm the appointment, Ellen Thurber, whatever her name is.
Hey, Raj. Pick up if you're there, Raj. It's Bernie. Listen, they're asking a lot of questions down here. I can't cover for you much longer. You better be ready Monday morning, because they're going to rake your ass over the coals, man. Call me back as soon as you get this message. You better have your resume ready.
Call back Bernie. Wait.
Thursday, 7:06 p.m.
Okay, and then we also have to call Ellen Thurber to confirm Monday morning appointment. Not to say that we can, but I guess that just gives additional backstory. I'm not sure if that's necessarily puzzles we need to worry about, but... okay. Interesting, though. Definitely interesting. Are there any other dials? Or what does OGM do? I I don't even know what function OGM is. It works. Does something.
You've reached the home office of Roger Sams. I'm currently unable to answer the phone right now. If it's important, leave a message. I'll try to get back to you in a couple of days.
A couple days. Okay, so just our outgoing message? Is that what that OGM stands for? The problem was, in the era of answering machines, I did not... My family never had one, believe it or not. Because I'm just not too familiar with this technology. Okay, this is the fax machine. Alright, got it. So we're like basically on top of our apartment desk. Here's a briefcase. I'm not sure we could do anything with this. Oh, not one rainy day. That's good numbers. So is that what OGM stands for? Does it stand for outgoing message, or is this white thing just a particle? Okay, now we're in the desk again. Okay, it does stand for that. Nice. But yeah, that's who we are, by the way. We are Roger Sams, the doctor, the crazy doctor. Oh, can we go this way? Oh no, we can't. It's hard to see, but I guess there's a puddle down there. Alright, so we probably want to get to that right side if possible. What's this crap over here? Okay. We have some sort of bio... Is that us, the roach? We're species A? Probably. Yeah. Not sure I can make out any of the reading if that's important. But clearly he was doing research into them or something. Pressure bottle. Okay, yeah, we can't climb in there. Oops, what? Where are we? What? How did I get over here? No. Go left. Alright, so you can't go farther north. Or up. Alright, so this is the corner. It says something like insect stamps. Pages of fascinating articles about different insects, plus 48 full color stamps and 48 drawings. Do color? Alright, so now we're on the side of the... Oh, look! Back of the fax machine is something. So can we climb up the side of this hutch or whatever? Guess not. Maybe we can go around the back. Let's see. No, not really. Alright. Fair enough. There's a pipe. Is that how we got in here? That might have been how we got in here. Yeah. I think so.
Know the chain reaction that is part of all things. Remember, every action ripples and ripples and ripples. Mounting energy that bloats and festers until there is a spark, and then all is lost in fire. But it is never too late to help those in the path of the fire. They need only to be warned in time.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the maggots necessarily come into play here, but definitely we did turn on the gas in the kitchen, so that explains the spark, why it would blow up the building. I just don't know how the maggots come into play. Is the cat gonna kill us? Oh, only if we get too close. I think the cat did eat us here, so we can't go down, because then the cat eats us. Okay. And where else can we go here? This is the front of the desk. Is the cat... Oh. Better save here, because the cat could eat us. In fact, I'm sure it will. Let's see how far down we can go before that happens. Any open drawers or anything? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. You can't go to the south end of that. Gotta know our boundaries so we can know where to go. Alright, so can we go for the side here? No. Okay, so this is back to the blotter. Damn. So there's no... What else could we do here? Okay, we got some scissors. More medicine. This is the area we can't go past. Is this like a pencil sharpener? Looks like. Yep, pencil sharpener. Oh, maybe we can get by the spill this way. Oh, got stuck here. I'll be fully clear of it. There we go. Can we climb on this box? No. Well, this seemed to be the way the other cockroach was going, so we should follow it. Oh, so this is the drain to see... Yeah, this is to get to the center of the thing. Okay. I think... Well, yeah, we should confirm, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, so this gets us the access to the other rooms very easily. That was not the journey we wanted to go in. I don't think we want to go there either. Might have been here. Okay, we go this way. Let's see. No. Damn. So the only place we can go in this entire area is in the entire apartment is the desk. And disappointing. Underneath the lamp. So what have we done productively, other than listening to the answering machine messages? Have we done anything that was productive here? I don't think so. Especially if we're like starting some sort of chain reaction. We haven't done that. So we definitely have like unfinished business here somehow. Is there a way to get into the briefcase? I mean, I don't know how we could possibly open that, but maybe there's like a hole in it or something we can crawl through. Nope, doesn't look like it. Damn. There's got to be some accessible area that we haven't seen for whatever reason. Usually the way this works. So the desk itself is like two... Is it 2 screens wide? No, it's not. Yeah, so I'm not sure what else we could do here. I think we just need to explore to find some other exit or something. Or accessible area. I mean, there is the fax machine. Oh, maybe we can knock the Is there any way we can knock the paper into the machine? I don't think so. We can load it. Can we crawl into the machine? Doesn't look like it. I'm actually surprised we're heavy enough to press these buttons. Oh, I don't want to do that. Hey, circle. I don't think we can crawl up top of the desk area. And we can't even get into the back of the fax machine. So it seems like there are like 2 knots up there, but we can't climb up the side of whatever the top of the desk, unfortunately. Is there any
You have a fax. You have a fax.
We do indeed. Is there any way we can crawl down here without the cat killing us? Nope. Ah! I tried to back up, but the cat still got us. Alright, I'm just trying to push the envelope to see if there's gotta be some area we can access here. You would think. You would think. There's no way to get into any of these drawers or anything? No? That looks like one of those, like, pull-out desk. Like, what would you call that? Not a platform, not a leaf. Not sure what you would call that. Do cats actually go after roaches? I guess they go after bugs, right? Insects. Rufus will just put one in his mouth, but then he'll like deposit it somewhere else without hurting it. And he generally seems like kind of scared of bugs, honestly. It's surprising. Yeah, alright, I don't think we can go anywhere else. It doesn't seem that way. I guess I'm just missing something. No. Damn. Okay, But we should be able to find the exit to the 6th room, or, yeah, somehow. I mean, the drain will take us back to the other 5, but it's kind of not good enough. We need to be able to get to the 6th one from here. Maybe we can like crawl into the... PC load. Clearly we can't go down there because of the cat. We got an ink blotter. Briefcase. Yeah, it's not snapped, so it is opened. We just obviously can't open it, but is there a hole to crawl in somehow? I'm very surprised we can't get into that like Rolodex box. Let's see. Let's try this again. See if we can. This puts us here, which can't get through. Go to the far end. No, it still deposits me there. You go up this way, and then... yeah, we can't go that way. Okay. That leads down to the drain. Wait, or does it? The drain this... oh no, the drain's that way, actually. Hang on. Where does this go? Ah, here we go. Okay, now we finally found what we were looking for. Wow, so that's a big butterfly. Let's look at this movie.
An old man's tragic story. A life lived in despair. A bitter allegory that another young man shares. The two may be related, so climb the paper stack. The way you were created lies beneath the facts.
Yeah. So climb paper stack. Go beneath the facts. Alright, let's watch. I always like to watch those movies
You have a
twice.
fax. You have a fax.
Do this again.
An old man's tragic story. A life lived in despair. A bitter allegory that another young man shares.
Probably us.
The two may be related, so climb the paper stack. The way you were created lies beneath the facts.
Yeah, look at all those sperm. Into her egg. Okay. Now we finally got on top of the desk here. Nice statue here. We got the lamp that we were supposed to be on top of. Climb the lamp? No. Old glory to Becky. Friday. There's some books. If we climb on top, remember the paper for the fax machine was kind of on top. It looked like it was on top of here. Ooh. Those wires look interesting. Let's do another save. Do we get like electrocuted if we go on top of those exposed parts of the wire? No, we turn on the fan, thanks to our antenna, and blow the fax paper down into the machine, I would think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Okay, first, before we go back down, though, let's just explore all that we can explore. Okay. All right. Well, that was definitely productive. Field Book of Insects. Oh, can we crawl into this box? Diseases of the skin. Jack London. Oh, Call of the Wild. Yeah, Jack London. Okay, we cannot climb into the tobacco box. Alright, so it looks like the only thing we could have done on the top of the desk was what we did do. Which was blow the paper. There's no way we can get to that butterfly, huh? Our friend. Alright. We still don't know how we're going to get that briefcase open, but we go here in the fax machine. Still can't get beneath it, but at least the fax paper is loaded. How did the paper just manage to blow? I can understand blowing off the desk, but going right into the fax machine is quite nice. Alright, so can we I don't know what we'd be copying, but let's try it. That's us when we got knocked out. Oh well. Well, here's the paper bridge, I suppose. Alright, well this is kind of annoying that we're gonna have to go back and forth to fully read the width of this. We couldn't display it on one screen. Alright, well let's save. Alright, loving reunions, bringing families together since 1964. Oh, San Mateo, California. Wait, is that Mateo? No. Yeah, it is Mateo, okay. Dear Dr. Sams, it has been almost 2 months since we first contacted you about your father. We understand this is difficult, and we don't want to put any pressure on you. But we thought we would check back with you to see if you might have had a change of heart. Perhaps you have had some time to reflect upon your anger towards this man, your own flesh and blood. Hopefully, you have come to realize that love can fill that empty hole inside you. Dr. Sams, don't run from your feelings. You may discover answers to questions you have asked about yourself through this man who, quite frankly, may not be around much longer. When you finally look into his eyes, you will see yourself, and you will have taken a big step towards understanding who you really are. So this is not a nursing home, loving reunions. But what? Do we not want to meet our father, or we know our father and it's not Eddie, the landlord? I don't know. We have taken the liberty of enclosing a photograph of your father taken when he was roughly your age. Perhaps his image will stir some compassion in your cold and broken heart. Damn, these people. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Sincerely, Patricia Haven, Reunion Administrator. Damn. It's pretty direct. I don't know who engaged the surfaces of this loving reunion if we weren't too interested in it. Now we have Dr. Roberta Michelson from the College of Biochemistry at California University at Barbary Coast in San Francisco. Roger Sams regarding the lack of progress. Dr. Sams, we have had only perfunctory communication since the onset of this project, so I'll dispense with congeniality and cut right to the chase. To be blunt, I'm very concerned about your lack of tangible progress. You continually reassure me that everything is under control, yet I have seen nothing more than a hodgepodge of bells and whistles that fall far short of the great pesticide you have promised. I cannot longer stall and make excuses for you. I'm receiving tremendous pressure from Dean Kaufman and the University Fellows. This arrangement, allowing you to draw funds without any involvement from myself or the normal channels of cash dispersal, is highly unorthodox and has created an air of suspicion among the faculty. I've been instructed to inform you that you have 1 week to come up with a thorough status report, including a complete breakdown of your cash expenditures. You will present the report to Dr. Dean Kaufman and myself personally, after which we will reevaluate the project. Please do not embarrass me or the department by being unprepared. Sincerely, Dr. Roberta Michelson. Of course, we were planning to run off with that money, so I'm not sure we will be able to do much there. Then we have something from Bay Bank, also in San Mateo. Year-to-date dividends $3. Finance charge $314. Oh wow, transfer of $1 million. Damn. Please contact your account representative to set up an appointment in your activity in your account. What? New balance entitles you to an increased credit line as well as other benefits. Effective in 30 days. IRS. Franchise tax. Oh, I see. This part is higher up. Does not match your income profile. Here we go. Roger Sams, we've noticed increased activity in your account, including a very large deposit which does not match your income profile. You are required by law to report such deposit sums to the IRS unless... Can we see this part here? And meet with an account representative within 30 days, okay? Yeah, exactly, Drew. That's all this neck crating. 3 South Beach bars raided by Brian Pope. 3 police raids took place this weekend at local bars in San Francisco's South Beach area. Police said the raids were the result of repeated violations of various city regulations, including fire safety codes and the serving of alcohol to minors. Police made a total of 18 arrests. Ooh, okay, so we can climb into the drawer. I guess that's the drawer. We have a flood warning here. Torrential thunderstorms will keep lowland rivers and roads flooded on the northwest coast. Heavy rains will continue from Eureka in the north and over the entire Bay Area as far south as Monterey. Increasing cloudiness and showers tonight. Mostly cloudy tomorrow with showers possible tomorrow night. Can you turn on the TV? Yeah. Turn on the volume. Oh, here's another newspaper story. Funds and bug research. Roach Doctor 2 wanted for questioning by Vincent Corello. A faculty member of the University of California, Barbary Coast, is under investigation for allegedly embezzling an undisclosed sum from a research fund set up to fund a new find a new wonder compound aimed at destroying all roaches. You gotta love the irony that we ourselves were turned into a roach after trying to kill them all. 8 months ago, the Observer reported that a mysterious donor had awarded CUBC professor Roger Sams a $1 million grant to complete his research into the ultimate pesticide. Now it has been learned that some of that money has gone missing, and the problem focusing on the 2 officials and now Sams himself. Sam's has maybe not returned phone calls, but anonymous source has indicated that university officials were very suspicious of the donation and have since then become increasingly frustrated with Sam's lack of results. The cash-starved University of the Barbary Coast stands to make millions, perhaps even something of dollars. Maybe if they had been successful. I'm not sure what that thing is. So there's our flight tickets. Leaves at 7:20 p.m. and arrives at 5:26 a.m. Do we know where we got the tickets to? No. Our passport. Enjoy your flight. Can we climb on this pencil anywhere? Eh. No. Okay. That might tip over the pencil. Oop. Oop. No, we don't want to go past there. All right, so let's climb into this thing. Oh, this is our suitcase. Okay, got it. Okay, that looks like it could be a death if we're going those monkey symbols. I don't know. You never know. Let's see. All right, so we got a belt, a tie, a dress shirt. Oh.
Roger, I told you never to play with that. The man who gave that toy to you is a worthless bum who abandoned you and left you with nothing but a hideous locket and that pathetic monkey.
That's not true. He would have kept me if he could.
He never wanted you. It was because of you that he lost your mother. She died while having you.
All right, so he's confirmed our dad. Man, that nun's a bitch, huh? Huh. Okay, so yeah, we did grow up in an orphanage, it seems. Catholic one, in fact. So that Eddie does appear to be our dad, after all. Thesis of Roger Sam's collection of diatribid for eradication of... Alright, whatever. Oh, here we go.
Roger, a lot of young upstarts come in here with grand theories and assumptions. Now, your nicotine derivative shows imagination, but it is entirely impractical. It won't work.
Dr. Michelson, if you'll just allow me a few months to work out the bugs, I can assure you that...
No. Your role here is not to propose and develop new wonder compounds. It is to assist the senior staff with their research.
But doctor, I can tell you...
Case closed. Dismissed. Not another word.
So she's the doctor who's, I guess, our supervisor that also sent us that fax saying, hey, you gotta give a report on what's going on.
Roger, you've shown creativity and real effort, not to mention tremendous improvement. Congratulations on winning this year's science fair.
Thanks, Mr. Drederman. Roaches are the first thing that ever inspired me. I think I want to study entomology when I get older.
Oh, that's fine, Roger. Good luck to you.
Hey, Sam.
What?
Faggot, roach boy. Let me see your bug hut. Where'd you get the roaches? Your mama's kitchen?
No, my mom's dead, and I raised them myself.
Give it to me, retard.
No, leave me alone.
Give it to me.
No.
Oh!
I thought you did.
Dork.
No. It's pieces everywhere. Everything's gone.
Yeah, he did, Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Mr. Hydragon, thanks very much for the host. How's it going? I think he did. There's the photo of our mom who died childbirth there. Can we get over there? No, it doesn't seem like we can. Can't get to our shoe either. Alright. Yeah, now I want to go over this. Can we go this way? Cannot. Can we climb up the tie? Nope. Okay, so we have to go down. Can we climb over this belt? No. Can we get anywhere off the shirt? No. Can we climb on this belt? Yes. Roger, please see me after school. I'm very concerned. Mrs. Tolliver? Is that a drawing we did? A of us being born, perhaps? Alright, Mr. High Dragon, alright. Oh! Okay, that's the reason to be concerned. We're like killing our mom. So did we think that we killed her in childbirth? Yeah. Well. Which I guess technically speaking might be accurate. Yikes. Oh, now we can get on the other shoe. Does this give us access to anything else? Oh, you can't climb down there. Okay. Okay, we can't go that way. She did, Girthiner. Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, we can't get down to the paper, though. Okay. The question is, can we go to the left side now? Maybe we can climb on the... We can't climb on the monkey symbols? No. Yeah. Alright, so that was the only areas we can access. Go this way. Go around the entire perimeter of the suitcase. Back hinges. I'm guessing the cat. Yeah, that still shows up. Okay. We can move this, but how is that helpful? We can only like rotate it, we can't really move it. We can maybe turn on the TV. Oh, we had to go beneath the facts, I think. So we've read the facts, how do we get beneath the facts is the next question. So we clearly can't go below the cat. So let's see how we can get below the facts. I mean, unless, I guess technically speaking, that suitcase was below the facts, right? But we can't climb off to the side. Alright, let's go back there. Let's just watch that movie again about going below the facts. Magic amulets? Hey, where was it this way? Yeah.
An old man's tragic story. A life lived in despair. A bitter allegory that another young man shares. The two may be related, so climb the paper stack. The way you were created lies beneath the facts.
Okay, so yeah, in the suitcase, which we just saw. All right, so we've done that. So the question is now, how do we access? It seems like we have to find the entrance or exit to room 6, which we haven't seen. We were able to get to the drain, but we're going to be able to get to the next exit. I'm guessing maybe it was somewhere back at the briefcase. I mean, this confirms what we kind of suspected all along, which is that we are the son of our landlord. And our mom died in childbirth, etc., etc. So, how can we... Is there any way we can go left of here? Doesn't look here that way. Not even on this belt. Yeah. And we can't go up here either. No. Can we climb on this belt here? So is there any exit? Can we make it to the mom's picture? No, it doesn't look that way. So I guess we should have given out a couple Cedrics for like reaching this area, but problem we can't go anywhere else. So now we have the situation. How are we going to access the 6th exit, our room? Assuming we've done all we need to do here, which might be an assumption. So the cat will eat us if we try to go down the lock. There's like just no other exit here, huh? Let's get a save. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, I don't want to load. Bootleg, yeah. Poor man's Jim Carrey. Yeah, we just can't go south of there. So there is that cigarette we could move. Is that a lighter? Oh, maybe that's the spark we need, actually. This could be a lighter, but no, we can't. Can't do anything with the lighter. Could we set a fire? Or, maybe the TV? Or something? Because we kind of turned it on. Maybe we have to get to this, like, higher ground to watch TV. I guess we can go to the top of the desk. I don't know. I would be able to view the TV. I don't know. The way the game has worked is like anytime you're in a room, you find the entrance to the next room. It's really how it's worked out. So. Send another fax. We're just checking over here just to see if there's, I don't know, the TV is on or something. Oh, we climb on top of this book. Does that do us any good? Not really. Oh, over here. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for us. Can't climb up the wall. Statue now. We can go into the ashtray, but it doesn't do anything. Where's the fan? I don't suppose we could turn this on again. Well, make the connection, but it doesn't turn the fan on for whatever reason. It doesn't look like there's anything new here we can do. No more paper to blow into the fax machine. Can't go that way. Can we climb down? nice. Alright, that's a shortcut. Okay. So, where's this other exit then? Seems like we need to do something else here, but I don't know what. I'm gonna guess there was something else in that briefcase we had to access, but seemed like we explored all we could there. So, where do we think we could create a spark? Maybe in the kitchen to set the fire? I'm not sure. We can try going back to the other rooms from here, but all that be helpful. So this, I'm gonna guess, is the first room, the basement. Yeah. Oh no, this is the bathroom actually. Okay. Well, this is where the smoke detector is.
This room has deeper meaning beyond the sacred rat. Watch the special screening outside the mirror crack. Tobacco leaves are smoking atop a porcelain god. If the paper bridge is stoking, it will rouse the sleeping guard.
So the paper bridge could either be the paper towels, or more likely, it is the this bridge here. If we can somehow get this smoking, that will set off the fire alarm, which is ultimately what we want to do. I can't imagine though how we can get this down other than moving these thumbtacks, which we seem clearly not able to do. I guess the test is successful. The smoke detector does work. Hi, Rex. We still can't seem to like rotate the cigarette to be toward the newspapers. That's the main problem there. And we can't do anything more to mess around with the paper towels. Yeah, I'm not sure we have anything to do in the bathroom yet. The spark will explode, so we kind of want to set off the smoke detector before there's a fire. I mean, that's the most important thing right now. But it seems like we need to get access to room 6, so I really think our to-do item right now is finding that exit in room 5 to get to the 6th room. Oh, this is the bar. I have a feeling we need to do something else in the bar too, but not sure what it would be. Actually, you know what? Let's check out this area. I was surprised going across the bar and the baseball bat, like the only thing you could do was going this exit. So maybe there's something else here. Oh, hi. Let's just take a closer look here. Can't go that way. What the? How did I get over here? I think if we went south of here, we were into the cat. Oh no, you just fall off, right? I remember that now. Alright, that was the way we got back to the other side. We can't cross that drink stir, can we? Well, it lands right in the middle of the liquid there. So. Yeah, not helpful. Okay. Peanuts, but remove that peanut? No. We can't climb those gold. I'm not sure if those are beer taps or what. Don't go that way. Yeah, I guess they are, yeah. They're the base of the beer taps. And then where it looks like you can go is just in the middle. Can we climb them from here? Kind of. Oh, I think this was to get the overhead view, maybe? Yeah, this is just to get the view of the bar. So that's not going to help us too much. I'm still surprised because they said, I got the impression there were more drinks in this. Maybe we should watch that video. That was toward the beginning of this room. To see how many drinks there were supposed to be, because I think we only investigated like 6. Just the weird thing. But I thought there were like 12 or 13. See if we can find them.
Many times, for the greatest men, these questions can never be answered. Do not ask, who am I? Ask instead, who made me? For great pain was suffered at your birth, but great love was the spark of your conception. Love can still flourish in the soil of death. This is the key to life eternal. Many times.
Yeah, so that's just the confirmation that that's our dad and so forth. I think it might be the video in the swordfish, the maggots. Is that what we're looking for? Oh, that was the entrance down here. Oh, we never saw this.
I love you, Edward Petito.
I love you too, baby. Here.
Eddie! It's beautiful. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll marry me. Be my wife, Angelina.
It's one way to propose. How do we... Gotta get in front here somehow. Can't crawl around the bottle. I thought there was another way to get inside the swordfish. How did we do that? Was it through the mouth? No, but we're not in the right area. Alright, so we may need to go down to the bottom and then come in through the that bottle. Don't get caught in the web.
Well, we're moving on now. Moving on.
You're crawling through the eye? Yeah. So I just wanted to rewatch the video here. Look at all these maggots. Is there anything down here? We probably should check. Even though it doesn't look like there is, maybe there's like a video or something, even though it just looks like a dead end. I know the videos usually have like a graphic, but it doesn't hurt to check there. Look at those maggots. Go this way. Yeah. Jeez. Controls are not the best of us. Okay, there's the video. One of them, at least.
These walls hold frozen memories, happiness, and strife. One man's hidden enemies, a sad and broken life. In a dozen fancy bottles, life's sweet nectars dwell. A recipe's the motto for one man's living hell. Sip the colored fluid, each in strict progression. Remember all that you did and consume them in succession.
That explains why we did the puzzle. We never found the recipe book, I don't think. I don't think we ever found the recipe book for the drinks. They did say there were 12 though. I don't think we had access to 12.
Nothing left. Nothing inside of me. No one to love. No hope. Nowhere to go. I was a fool to think I could be anything without her. The bar was just a crutch and they kicked that out from under me. There's only one thing left for me to do.
How selfish you are, Edward, my love. Have you forgotten your child? Remember, There was a boy, unwanted, neglected, unloved. He grew up alone, bitter, cold, and hardened. He's in trouble, Edward. More trouble than you. Find yourself in him. Save each other. I will help you and him to see.
I see. So he reached out through that.
Angelina. My God. What was I thinking?
Yeah, so he gave us up for adoption after we were born and we killed her, or she died in childbirth. And then he regretted that, and then that was probably the impetus, that vision was the impetus for him to maybe reach out to us via the loving reunions, but we were not at all receptive to it. But little did each of us know that we actually knew each other already and were living in the same building. So it still doesn't answer the question. I would like to find out where that the recipe book was. Clearly we haven't accessed some area which we were supposed to here. Okay, we can't go that way. That's what I'm most curious about at the moment is where does that recipe? So I still don't know where the recipes are. I mean, we solved the puzzle basically by just like trial and error, but I would like to know where those recipes are. It's probably on the other side of the bar, but we just didn't see it. I don't know. Hey, Duriel, guys. So where the hell are the drink recipes? It kind of looked like some jukebox type thing. Did we ever see this? Oh, did we ever crawl in this? No, can't go down there. Oh, stop. Unfamiliar territory indeed. Yeah, we saw the boxing thing. That's the entrance point to the level. Damn. I still don't know where the recipes are. You'd think they might also be located on the other side. I just don't know where else to go to see things like this. We can go behind the bottles, but that doesn't do anything for us, so damn. Alright. Alright, we probably wasted some time here, but anyway. Alright, why don't we process the buys. Alright, we have Aardvark. Slots for Star Trek Final Unity. Okay, that's approaching 150 there. Moves out of 3 poisonous passages. Stays in there at V2. Bombers 3 for Muppet Treasure Island. Moves out of Fuck Quest 2, Amazon Trail, Mad Dog Williams to V72. And Duriel 3 for SPQR, Empire's Darkest Hour. There's that Presumed Guilty, Monty Python, and Inca to R5. And that looks to be it. Thanks, guys. No, don't do that. There we go. Indeed. Well, it's not quite fulfilled, but you are in the act of fulfilling it, perhaps. Alright, so I think we're just gonna have to reload. I was hoping to see something we may have missed in that room. And we probably did miss the recipes, but I just still can't find it. And here we're trying to find the entrance to room 6. We're a little stuck right now. This cigarette you can kind of move. So the most promising things have been... Is there any way we could light this cigarette with, like, the remote, infrared remote? The heat of the remote. What the hell? I hit it. There it goes. Thank you. Off? Hey, glitch. Zap that cigarette. Can't do anything with that. Cigarette's over there. Wow, we certainly smoke quite a bit, don't we? So, I don't know. I feel like there's just some area we're supposed to be able to access that we just haven't found. There's a cat there. Maybe we have to get rid of the cat somehow, and all of a sudden we'll have access to a bunch of new areas and a bunch of the different rooms. That'd be kind of cool. And other buttons on the remote we can mess around with. Alright, let's just go one more time into the suitcase. There's really no way to get over there. Yeah, it seems to be all we can access in the suitcase. I tried. Hey, Zenek. HL2B. HL2B. I'm trying to think of what that stands for. How long to beat? Oh. Yeah, those are always terrible, actually. Those are really terrible estimates. I don't think people are... I think people only time themselves when they're doing a repeat playthrough, which does not really work for an adventure game, actually. That's just my suspicion. Because they're always way too low. So I think it's just like a repeat playthrough when you know everything to do. A lot of this game, we've spent a lot of time just trying to search for like little exits, which are in like little corners and things. Made things difficult. Oh, come on! I was going back. I couldn't even see myself where I was going. I couldn't even see. Alright. Yeah, again, I don't think those people are actually timing themselves, though. I highly doubt it. Like, I've spent forever just crawling this area, just trying to find a damn exit. The next room. Because we've done all the videos, we've done what we need to do in this apartment. The desk area. So yeah, let's just go. Hello? Where are we? Can't see. Please, let me see. No, I don't want to take another death for no reason. Kind of stupid the game doesn't even let you know where you are. Oh, yeah, like a walkthrough. But I don't know, it's like weird behavior for someone to do a first-time playthrough of an adventure game and like time it. I mean, obviously I'm different because I'm streaming, but most people, I'm gonna guess, most of those submissions are not from people streaming. Well, it's a death we've seen before. Okay, is what I need to say. I love taking new deaths for sure, but alright, no, we don't want to go on top of the desk. We want to go behind. I want to go to that where we can access the other rooms, I guess. What the hell, man? There we go, finally. Yeah, it seemed like it was supposed to be from the suitcase area, but it didn't work out. That's the one we need access to. I think it's just where we came from, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So at this point, I'm just kind of wandering around trying to figure out something we can do. We did what we need. We went beneath, we climbed the paper stack and we went beneath the facts into the suitcase to find out more. So that part is done. Okay, now I've lost. That's the one we need, the 6th room we need access to. Is this the bathroom floor? I think it might be. Oh no, this is the basement. There still is that thing with the furnace. But I still don't know how we're supposed to make that. It seems like we need to deal with the smoke detector, the urinal, before we can deal with the before we can deal with this furnace or water heater, whatever. Yeah, alright, I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's not like anything changes in the other rooms. You have to see a cutscene for something to happen, so man. Alright, I might be close to asking for a hint. I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I think there's just something in the apartment. There's another area we need access to in the apartment. Probably the exit to room 6. But it's possible there could also be something else to do in the apartment, which is room 5. Alright, I think this goes back to where we just were in the apartment. Pretty sure. Yep. Yeah, Bombers, you have to bake that in to your guesses. Alright, I'm very upfront. It's very clear that I always go for all deaths, full experience of the games. Are we just put back here? No, there's a new room. Yeah, okay. So this is the kitchen. I don't know, it feels like we've done everything here. Alright. At least for now. So yeah, restored back to the suitcase. We don't hear any audio that we've turned on the TV. Maybe, oh, maybe is the cigarette blocking the signal? What if we... Is that what's going on? Yeah, oh my god, that was it. Wow. Okay.
If you see me now, then you have also seen a man who's lost all hope. He's running, trying to hide from all the anger and fear that has plagued him. You cannot run from fear, for no matter where you go or what lies you may believe, truth always stares back at you from the mirror.
Bathroom mirror? Interesting. One more time? Oh wait, we have to go off screen and then come back. No, we can't watch that again? You sure? Yeah. Oh. We can ride this butterfly somewhere? What? Thanks for the ride, friend. Is it going to take us to the TV or hopefully to room 6? Graph paper, okay. So we're on some other desk here. Let's do a save. Alright, good. Well, I'm glad we got the progress we needed. Oh, so he's like dissecting the roaches here. Oh. Ah! Just get stuck in the guts of one of our compatriots. Why aren't we like zoomed in enough? Didn't seem like we were magnified quite enough as we should have been. Ooh, sandwich. Tasty sandwich. Tomato and, what is that, eggplant maybe? Hard to tell. An eyeball? Is where the roaches were kept? Can we not climb on top of there? No. I see, yeah, that's the tank, okay. Terrain, whatever. Alright, we can't climb up the side of that, clearly. Yeah, actually, yeah, the FMV clues have been, like, pretty explicit, actually. It's true. More cigarettes. Dear Mr. Sams, thank you for telling about roaches. What? This says, eats toxin, dies in pain. Oh, the roaches. All eyes are upon me, all eyes are, oh jeez. Okay, so he's trying to go crazy. Part for the course, look at all these eyes and eyeballs and stuff. Schenectady, New York, neighbors seem to be taking it in stride. Aw, what? It's still alive with this scalpel in it? Why is it huge? Why is this roach huge? Death to all that crawl in my wall. Yeah. Schenectady is the cockroach capital.
You'll see me for the last time when you pass through the wall. The blades in a wind tunnel cause you to stall. In order to stop it, enter a muse. Don't give up quickly, don't blow your fuse. But first, there's the feline below on the mat. Remember, curiosity can kill the cat.
Interesting. We have to topple the tank onto the cat? Wow, so we're going to be killing a cat, everybody. It would seem. I had to wake a sleeping butterfly in a pencil. So is this room 6 then? It seems like this could be room 6, or is it just another part of room 5? Anyone know? Hey, Kappa. So I'm going to say like apartment desk versus apartment lab, I guess. Maybe it's another room in our own apartment, I guess. Yeah, that's the way it seems. Alright, we're going to have to watch that movie again. I think it's room 6. Can anyone confirm?
You'll see me for the last time when you pass through the wall. The blades in a wind tunnel cause you to stall. In order to stop it, enter a muse. Don't give up quickly, don't blow your fuse. But first, there's the feline below on the mat. Remember, curiosity can kill the cat.
Topple tank. Cat. So that'll give us the access. Remember us specking that give us the access to other areas if we got rid of the cat. So that seems to be correct. Let's see about Schenectady here. Thriving in a 2-something in Schenectady, New York, neighbors seem to be taking in stride. Many seen with T-shirts with the Schenectady cockroach capital of the world emblazoned on the front. The German cockroach, which is the dominant cockroach today, originally migrated from northern Africa through Europe and Asia, but no one has been seen to speculate from where the something 1 million came from. Milky brown. I mean, it could just be a species that's bigger than us, I guess. Well, that's getting killed. So here's a telegram to Roberta Michelson, our boss, Dr. Roberta Michelson. The Bladidae Group is a Swiss consortium of chemical manufacturers specializing in commercial insect control products. Stop. We're very interested in assisting your Dr. Roger Sams' research in the compound Latapropid. Stop. We are prepared to wire $1 million to the account in Dr. Sams' name upon your approval of this project. We believe that both our organizations will greatly benefit from the synthesization and production of this compound. Stop. Expect a telegram from us in the near future. Stop. Please send all correspondence in regards to this matter to the box addressed in this telegram. A Tito BG. Stop. This is where the money came from. The Bladidae Group. Oh, here. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anything new in it. On top of this thing. Yes. Yeah, we still definitely need to explore a lot of this area. It's like the anatomy of a cockroach. Oh, that was a death. Oh, that was a heating pipe. Got it. Okay. Gotcha. So we can't go south of there. And here's the anatomy. Roach stuff. Okay, so we can go up this way. Oh, so this is the fan they talked about. It just blows us down here. Interesting. Alright, and this goes back to here. Okay. Gotcha. Whoa. What is that about? Aye. That was fun. You slay me? Suki? It's like a pest control, like, calendar? What? What? That's odd. Ah, that's pretty funny. Yeah, Miss April showers. Wow. Wow. That's pretty funny. Okay. Yes, we need to try to fully explore this area. Recent scientific studies have proven what most people have known all along. Cockroaches are nearly impossible to kill. Nonsense, this man can do it. And we've done it 41 times. A thriving species whose existence predates even the dinosaur, the cockroach has shown an amazing ability to evolve and mutate successfully despite the most adverse conditions. Cockroaches have shown the ability to withstand high dosages of radiation, devise resistance to the most lethal pesticides, and survive the most minimal flood. Pest exterminators know this and thus refer to themselves as pest control operators. Their contracts stipulate control rather than eradication. So why is it hard to get rid of the cockroach in their book? Yada yada. Roaches are here to stay. These subjects convulse before death. Extremely harsh reaction to, I guess, the compound he's developed. Or did develop. Or redeveloped. First 2 test subjects dead within 48 hours. Interesting. Flagellum. Head and mouth parts. Oh, here's another. I'm guessing this is the... Oh. Did not lead where I thought it would lead. Let's do a save here. I thought this was going to lead to the... Oh, no, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind. Can we make our way? Is this like flypaper? Guess not. It didn't kill us. Oh, this looks like the shower curtain. Timing clop of a shower curtain. Yeah. What the hell is going on in the shower? Is it burned documents or something? Well, this is fun crawling around the perimeter. Okay, we're supposed to go down this way. Yep. Okay, so there's the shower head. And there's our friend showing us the way. We got a brush. Oh yeah, look at this. Here I've illustrated how my compound affects the egg case of the roach. The unborn nymphs don't stand a chance against blastopropid. That's what I'm calling it. It kills the little somethings while sleeping in the something. By the way, I'm just gonna say there's no one seemed to confirm or deny this is room 6, so I'm gonna guess it is. But please correct me if I'm wrong. Hopefully get pissed off. There's gonna be a lot of random documents to read. This kind of sucks, especially if we have to like tilt our head. Okay, so this is slippery, but we can sort of navigate it. Can we go to the top of this tub? Probably not. Yeah, okay, that's the farthest we can go. Okay. Hilknader! Thanks very much for the 7 months. Thank you, appreciate it, Hilk. How's it going? Oh, okay, here's something. Howdy, Hilk. Time is running out. What am I going to do with my life? Where am I going? I'm 35. I thought he was 32 years old. And I'm nowhere. I can live without a wife, without friends or a family. But my career. I need something to keep me going. I need a reason to keep going on. I'm wondering if this is maybe the timer? I don't think it's the fuse meter. 2:30. I don't know what that is. I've reached the point with my clandestine something basement. All I need is something acceptance in this world. Can we climb over here? No. Okay, then let me go to the left there. I need some kind of miracle, which I know I'm never going to get. Some sort of divine intervention. A briefcase filled with money. Yeah, that's what he got. A ticket of some kind. Yada yada. Fridge.
I'm sorry, Ange. But I never could have raised him without you.
Take good care of him, sister. And make sure he gets these when he's old enough.
The bar room. There's no place for a kid.
Don't worry, Mr. Petito. We're his family now.
Why would she laugh? Like, why is she just needlessly evil?
We're his family now.
Alright, so that's when he gave us up. I received a disturbing letter today from something that specializes in rewriting adapted children, biological parent. Oh, right. They claim to have found my father, who now wants to see me. I will never forgive him. I always fascinated at something I frequently come across. Why do they make it so difficult to read? I especially love to collect something in England, for example, black beetle, black clock, beetle clock. Alright, we definitely need to try going this way. Oh wow. Now it's going to slippery. Now, okay, we can go that way. Alright, we can't go that way. Yeah, exactly, Kappa. Why is she tipping her hand? How evil she is. Ape the roaches. Miracle I've been hoping for, dreaming for, occurred. It almost seems too surreal to be true. Yesterday I received a telegram which said I'd been given a grant of $1 million to develop my blachatropid pesticide. And get this, the telegram further stipulated that I alone was to maybe head the project. Now I thought this was some kind of joke, but Bernie, oh yeah, remember Bernie? Bernie and Michelson assure me that this is in fact real. They checked into it. And the money is there in an account in my name. All of a sudden, Michelson is in love with my ideas. Nice pat on the back and has arranged a press conference tomorrow morning. I've gone from lowly lab assistant to head research in one day. I still can't believe it. I mean, I hardly knew what to think. The strangest thing of all is that the donor wants to remain anonymous. I guess that somebody in there really does like me. Wherever there is. Yeah, so it's from that, yeah, they gave them $1 million grant, but we don't know, I guess we still don't know who that is. What's on the sink at night? Roaches to be going in the morning. Nicotine derivative. Potential wonder compound, it could be my ticket to fame and tenure. It could make the school a shitload of money, but I can't develop it without more funds. Okay. After 10 months of Fires me. Okay, so this goes back up. So is there anything beyond just reading stuff that we could do here? Now remember, we have to tip over that tank. That's really our primary objective at the moment. Alright, so it seems like we covered the whole area in the tub. We got some more backstory. Can't go that way. Okay, so we have to go all the way around now. I don't know. So I think the most important thing was that that diagram. Save here, shower. Roach pointed at 2 and between, I think it was between 7 and 8. Yeah, there's the constant extreme heat pipe. For cockroach, the mandibles are perhaps the most important part of the mouth structure. Each mandible moves from side to side and is controlled by its own set of muscles. This in turn allows the cockroach to cut, tear, chew, and defend itself more efficiently. Oh, aye. Fire uncontrollably until death. That's not creepy. Thanks, I. Bypass primary sense organs. Maxillary palp cannot sense this. The structure of the maxilla is much more complex than that of the primary set of jaw bones. The long tentacle, spelled wrong, is the maxilla's most recognizable feature. It functions as a sense organ, enabling the sense of odor, touch, and taste. Alright, so let's just make sure we... Oh, here's our guest speaker ID. Yeah, we should make sure we've been to every screen. Roaches are here to stay. Yeah, we've seen that before. Toxin can enter via mandible activity during eating behaviors. Can eat us. Here's that eye again. Muscular action inhibiting nerves. Mess around with these eyes. First 2 test subjects, yep, saw that. So what do you think the deal with the eyes is? Migration. Oh yeah, from North Africa into Europe and then to North America. Mr. Sams, thank you for talking my class. This thing is going to go the way of the steam engine. Antique. No roaches, no money for chem companies. Roach coming out of eyes. Tsuki. This, where did this go up to again? Oh, right. Okay, and that just drops us down. So we have to turn off the fans. We know we have to do that. But first we have to get rid of the cat. Got it. We've already been down there with that cockroach. We're just doing a full survey just to make sure we didn't miss anything. We've seen all the screens. Okay, I think we've seen everything. Alright, so, I guess we go back to the tank area. Unless we're supposed to, like, do something with the maxilla here. How do we get here? Maybe we have to get blown down. I think we do. Yeah, shoot. Okay, yeah, this poses back on the desk. Alright, so now we need to fully examine the desk. Oh. Oh. I didn't realize that. I thought that was blocked by the pipe, but apparently not. Oh, shoot. That was death. Yeah, okay, I guess it wasn't. Huh, hard to tell based on the perspective there. Alright, so that was on the walls. Now we're actually on the flat on the desk surface. Alright, so here's the corner. Okay, here's the tank, which we have to somehow... This is what we want to fall. Is that like a snake in there? What the hell's in there? Creepy looking. Hey, Biss. Yeah, it's really interesting. I'm appreciating it, for sure. A little different. I don't know what that structure is. It looks like it's a roach on something, but... Okay. Can we swap them? Oh, the cat ate us. Damn. Oh. The curiosity did not kill the cat, but it did cause the thing to fall. Oh. Did this get us access to a new area? So we had the cat try to get us, and it swiped the cord, which caused the thing to fall. Interesting. Alright, well that's what we wanted to happen. Tank crash. Hey, no run. So, what does that mean for us? I like how our body is still sort of intact. Okay, we can't go in there. Oh. This is fun.
Remember this, brother. You'll want to return when you've found your sweet mother on your final sojourn. Then, enter an orifice, a cave near the door. You'll discover the Oedipus and rise from the floor.
Okay, fair enough. But before we can do that, we have to do the other stuff. We have to enter a muse. Which I wonder what that refers to. I don't think we want to enter our orifice. don't even think we can. No. Let's enter our own nose. Probably have to enter his ear at some point. It's actually ourselves, so it's not as gross as it would sound. Yeah. It's still pretty gross. We might get it.
Remember this, brother. You'll want to return when you've found your sweet mother on your final sojourn. Then, enter an orifice, a cave near the door. You'll discover the Oedipus and rise from the floor.
Okay, so seems like we've cleared the way. I see this is... Oh, this was a desk, not a pipe. Got it. So the last thing we need to do is turn off that fan and enter a muse. And it has something to do with that fuse back from level 1, and then we're going to have to open up or warn the our dad, Petito. What is this kind of thing? Nothing. Alright. So, how do we enter a muse? What muse might they be referring to is the question now. Can we go back on the butterfly? We'll just transport us back to the other area? Guess so. Well, now if we go back to the fuse puzzle, yeah, it takes us back. Okay. Had bathroom, living room, and den bedroom. So probably, well, what would be the living room? I'm guessing. That wasn't really a den either, though. So this is kind of strange. All right, what was our last save? Tank crash. Okay, that's a good last save. I think what we should try to do then is let's try going back to the first basement and see if we can do something with that fuse situation again, I guess. Or was that in room 2? I think that might have been in room 2 actually. Kind of strange. Oh, we could have gone in the other grate though. That probably would have been faster. Yeah. Alright, let's just restore. Alright, I probably should have saved again. Alright, we can just see the vision. Just get credit for it. Okay, and then down here. Oh. So I think the grate in the top left. By the way, if we're not blocked by the cat now, oh yeah, that should get us access to other areas. Shit, maybe we should have gone that way. Yeah. All right, well, The cat left, right? Oh, this just goes to the shower. Shit. Never mind. Okay, we can't go this way. Damn it. Alright, so... I think what we ought to do then... I see. Okay. We should try to access some new areas that we weren't able to go previously because of the cat. If the cat is really out of our hair or not. We just do like a post-cat, see? Okay, we can't hear, but yeah, if we go back, we should be okay. Like down here? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can access new area. Oh, it's not gonna let us after all that? Damn it. What about that other locked area? Okay, so that was a bit of a trouble. So, we can hold down this desk. Yes. No. Nope. So, apparently we're not going to get new access, unfortunately. Alright, why don't we go... Alright. Move this over here because it seems like it's not going to be back in play. All the way around. Alright. So I'm hoping now this shows all 6 areas free. We gotta kill the fan on one of them. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, that one's not open yet? Oh, wow. So we're not actually in the 6th area then. Unless that's because of the fan situation. I don't know. Nobody said whether we were in the 5th or 6th area. So I think we either want to go to the bathroom or the Oh, it triggers you at 9? Interesting. Why is it like a little too close to home in some ways, or? The perspective is weird because it's not showing you where you're. When you come out, are you looking straight ahead, or are you looking the one you just came in from? It was the 6th area. Okay, thank you, Scylla. I think it just we haven't unlocked the entrance from the 6th area to that central place because of the fan. I think that's what it is. All right, well, let's see if we can look in the mirror again, because it said the truth stares back at you in the bathroom mirror. Ah, yeah, the roaches. Got it. I hear you. Alright, is the truth staring back at us? We can't see much of anything here, it seems. Alright, so we're probably just gonna have to make it back to that fuse thing, but I still... Well, if we get another look at the fuse thing, maybe we'll know what to do. What I should have done probably was save. And then we can just restore back there, I'm guessing. Probably is what needs to happen. Alright. So, that leads to the kitchen. Do we want to do anything in the kitchen? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we want to go to that room. What was room 2? Room 1 was the basement. Oh, the bathroom is room 2? No, the bathroom is room 2. Okay. So I guess it was the second part of room 1. The basement in that upper area. I wonder if you can crawl under those doors now. Because there's no cat there. Fractured reflection? Oh. Oh, I don't think we want to be here. Where's the other drain? I'm looking for the other drain. It's by the paintbrush, I think. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. There it is. Okay. Yeah, this is the kitchen. We don't want to be here. This sucks. It's very difficult to tell which thing you're entering into. I'm like, what am I? Yeah. They all look more or less the same. This is the bathroom. The bathroom is to right of the closed one. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to start the closed one to get oriented here. Alright. So that's the closed one. One right of the closed one is this the kitchen? I think so. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, this is the basement. It's kind of a long way, though, from here. I guess whatever, we'll do it. Yeah, and please no hints in 9. Please no hints. Or suggestions. We don't want to go this way, we actually want to go down. There we go. It just sucks because we have to crawl through all this crap. Yeah. Ah! Almost got death there for no reason. This is like the most dangerous area in the game, and it's like right off the gate. Dude. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna take the death, because too lazy to go all the way back now. And probably we're just gonna be referring to this anyway. Alright, we still need to go, like, through that trash bin or whatever. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I forgot that was... We didn't duck that. And death. So now I think we have to do the high wire act. Because they don't let us crawl in the vacuum tube. Ugh. This sucks. It's like a long way. With this trash can. Ah, dead end. Please. Dude, get... Man. Where's the entrance? Please move. Oh, come on. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's just... I just want to see the stupid area. I think this is close by. Okay, yeah, here we go. Just wanted to see what this was about. Now that we have the information, can we like solve this puzzle? Sex vixens from space, indeed. So second floor bathroom. We have been there. The living room and the den bedroom, I don't know. I guess that must refer to our apartment. So maybe the living room is where our desk is. And then the den bedroom would be our lab, I'm guessing. So the second floor bathroom, 30 amps. Now we did see, I guess the last one was the den bedroom, 20 amps. And that's the fuse. Enter a muse. That's the weird part about that. We did see that reference to the, oh, maybe the shower was in a different bathroom then. Remember we saw that, we kept on seeing everything at 240? I think we saw, like, the oven timer was set to 240 and so was that drawing. Now we can't change the left one, but what if we changed this to say 2 and that to say 4 and that to say 0? I guess that's a good guess as any. Do that by 2. So does this say now 6 or 2? 6. Okay, so we need to do it 6 more times. That's 2, but it doesn't take into account that first 7. I guess that one doesn't matter. Yeah, it's 4. And then we need to do the third one 5 times. Multiply by 20. Fuck. Alright, I think what we need to do is see that video. Who's cat? The video. Where's that video? Is it this one?
You'll see me for the last time when you pass through the wall. The blades in a wind tunnel cause you to stall. In order to stop it, enter a muse.
A muse.
Don't give up quickly, don't blow your fuse.
Why not
But
mine?
first, there's the feline below on the mat. Remember, curiosity can kill the cat.
Yeah, so we did deal with the cat. So it says don't blow your fuse. So I guess our fuse is the bedroom, living room. So we do have to blow the bathroom fuse because she did show the left one blowing. And that corresponds to the bathroom, I guess. Alright, so yeah, buys are open. Glitch. Let's... Alright, glitch 3 for Monty Python moves out of Inca, SPQR, and Larry 5 up to R4. Oops. Oh, there's 3, right? Yeah, there's 3. Ghost, a Ghost 3 for Willie Beamish. Moves out of Batman, Veil of Darkness, Lord of the Temptress to V14. And 8, you know, 3 more for Final Unity. Oh, look at this. It will take head position, lead position over the viewer queue. Moves out of Torrance Passage. We'll even get 2 poisonous unities of its own. And it's 3 away now from taking over, or joining the Adventure Showdown True. Hey, Valors. Avatar Blade, 3 more for for Twinson's Odyssey. Moves out of Homie to Clown Chronicles of the Sword and Dragon Sphere to V6. That's a nice man. Yeah, for now. Well, if it gets 3 more slot buys, then it'll automatically jump into the showdown. Alright, last call. Hey, classy fella. What time do we have? Okay. Yeah. There's 1 slot from Classy Fellow. Still 2 away, though. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Alright, so they say enter a muse, but I don't know what muse could refer to. Usually it's like, usually muses are female? Don't blow your fuse, so that refers to the bathroom, I think. So I think we should take another look at the bathroom to see what the, what that reference is. Yeah, you can actually kind of see it right there. That's a good look at it. I think that corresponds... Stop putting me here. I think that corresponds directly to the... Must correspond directly to tell us what the position is supposed to be for that fuse to blow. The bathroom. But how would that cause the cigarette... And are we... I don't think we're in the same bathroom that we accessed before. That's what I'm a little unclear on. Stop. Dude, please get off. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's save here. So the roach is at 12 and 6, but then the pointer is between like 2, I guess, and 7 and 8. So this is more like a clock, which speaks to the timer in the kitchen, I think. Which was also at 2:40. Oh, is that the maggots? I do like the game. It's different. I like it. I do like it. But those meters are something else. That's why I try to do like 240. But on the other hand, it could be like 12:10 if the bug were the minute hand. Alright, well, we did say there. Let's quickly go back just to see the this looks like kilowatt hours multiplied by 20. 7 is fixed, right? So 7 times 20 is what, 140? Yeah. 140, and we need to get, I don't know, it's kind of odd. Maybe 240? That'd be like 12. 12 times 20 would be 240. But we can't, it only goes up 1 through, or 0 through 9, or 1 through 10. Probably 0 through 9. Yeah, definitely 0 through 9, so... But we only want to blow up the one on the left. This has been the strangest puzzle in the game so far. But something tells me that we'd have to change the values of all 3 meters that we have access to. Alright, let's go back and... They definitely suggested we wanted to blow up the one on the left. Even though it says never blow. Bathroom, yeah, how's it going, Lex? And I wonder whether the 30 amp. So what would it take for something to blow? We have to like, it has to be overcharged somehow. So would you just want the maximum value? We never seem to be able to change the first meter. I guess that's the restaurant basement, which we haven't been able to unscrew. That would explain that. I guess we could just try setting everything to 9, which would be like the max value as well. For God's sake. I think it has to be something with that. Twice more there. Yeah, 9's across the board except for that 7, which we can't control. Multiply by 20. 240 volts, 3 wire, 60 cycles. 975683701. Weird. Yep. Hey, Lucius. So that's the kitchen timer, though. Which I remember was also kind of set to 240. Maybe we should take a look at the kitchen. Kitchen sink. Move. go back and revisit that timer area here. Can we visit from here? Kind of. Ah, it was over there. I don't remember how we get to that, see that timer. There's another exit here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. So this is the kitchen, but there wasn't a fuse that corresponded to the kitchen. Oh, this said 220. Macaw, thanks very much for the host. Huge raid from Macaw. Welcome everybody to Bad Mojo. Currently trying to blow a fuse. Hey, Goaty. Everybody. Yeah, it said 220. Or no, I guess that's the second. No, I guess it would be what, like 220, and then the second hand refers to the seconds. Yeah. But if it's a timer, it's going down, right? It's not a clock. Yeah, because look, it says 60 seconds, so I'm guessing it's less a clock than a timer. It sort of froze for some reason at this point. So actually 240 does correspond to what we saw in the shower then. Except one was a clock and this is a timer. But in this case, well, 240. No, I guess that's 220. So maybe it's not exactly relevant. I don't know. Then there was an area to the left of here. How can we see that area? Yeah, mass. Or are you playing Macaw? Welcome, Green Jean. Oh, we can't get through there? Yeah, oh well. So maybe if we went to the kitchen sink? Be closer to seeing this? Oh, this is when we had our little buddy. But right now, we just want to get another visual of that stove. I'm trying to remember where we could do that from. Was it a top view? I don't remember. It seems like this must be a long way to get there to see this. Ah, PC98, nice. Jintai Third, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, for those new folks here, this is the DOS Adventure Quest. So we're trying to play all of the adventure games that are released on DOS. Having problems with these corn giblets right now. So right now though we're on game number 141, of course. That's more than 2,000. Bad Mojo. So we're including Windows 3.1 games because they did run on DOS. Alright, I don't think this is going to take too long to get over there. See if we have another save which we can see this. Bathroom wall. Oh, this was from the start really. Actually, it won't be too bad. And Lizard Danger, Green Jean, thanks for both for the follows. Welcome. Alright, yes, if we go in through the sink where the rat died, that should give us the overhead view of the kitchen that we want.
Fear.
Yeah, okay. So this puts us in the refrigerator. I think I may have taken the long way out, but that's alright. Ah, wow, even longer than I remembered it. Damn. So it almost seemed like this one blew too. Hard to know. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I want... Oh, I think it was in a vision that we saw the left side of that stove. I don't know if there's any way we can still see that then. Maybe. There was a vision by the small cockroach. So maybe we could check that out. Yeah, this one. Disaster.
Make a fire, a stainless room. I'll help you conspire to trigger the spoon. A great metal grinder, the teeth in the drain. I'll help you to find her without any pain.
Alright, no, so that's not the one I wanted. Because that one we already did. There was one other one here in this room somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it was. It might have been toward the south. Yeah, I think it must have been. Maybe we should go back as a... Since the cat is gone, that might get us access to more areas? I don't know. We're in this tough position where we have to figure out some way to blow that fuse and enter a muse. Where is the muse? Muse, like it's giving him inspiration. So what is giving... Also a question of who is being inspired. If it's Roger Sams, it's a little questionable. Yeah, we already did that Ugyu, and please no hints or no suggestions. There. Yeah, we already did that. We're kind of jumping back and forth between save slots now. Trying to figure out, get the information that we need to blow a fuse. Has to be some sort of number configuration. But a lot of what we're looking at doesn't make a ton of sense. Oh yeah, they did say in the cutscene. Yeah, we basically had to get a spoon down a garbage disposal, which like blew a hole in the sink, which allowed us to access the next room. That loves you. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. Alright, so if we make it to the kitchen now, I'm wondering whether we get special access at all or not. So the kitchen was, I believe, to right of the sealed up one. Here. So I'm curious whether with the cat being gone we have access to something else now. Probably not. Based on what we saw from the other rooms, the cat doesn't provide extra stuff. Okay, where was the doorway? I think we did this already.
Strange medicinal elixirs, pills and creams and charms. A cabinet of bewitchers, protection from bodily harms. Enter the razor graveyard above the great rat king. Heed me, the modest ant bard, and avoid his deadly sting. You need to start an avalanche to...
Yeah, we did this. Okay. I'm trying to find where they had that, this is actually the bathroom, this is not the kitchen. Well, that would explain why I was like, what the hell's going on? Okay. What we should do is do a save in the, yeah, okay, this is definitely the bathroom. What am I thinking? I thought 2 right was the... Alright, 2 right is the bathroom. Alright, we should do a save at the crossroads here. Oh, they don't let you save here? That sucks. It's kind of some BS. Yes, the ant. Now this is the basement. So one right is... Are they randomizing this? This is weird. It wasn't this way before. So one right is the basement. 2 right is the bathroom. So what is 3 right? And it's so unresponsive. Okay. 1 right, so that's the basement. 2 right is the bathroom. 3 right? This could be the kitchen. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, oh, it is. Okay, great. So 3 right is the kitchen. Yes, Bad Mojo made us a cockroach. Hey, almost. So if the cat dead, can we go this way? No, they're not gonna let us. Alright, so the cat being dead does not get us access to any new areas. So we've confirmed that. So we have to enter a muse. Where that could be in like any room, huh? Yes. Damn. That's gonna be a problem. Enter a muse. Don't blow up your fuse. Unless like muse was written somewhere and just refers to that area. Alright, I guess we just go to the... What would be the fastest way there? You would think it would be in the 6th area. Should be the lab. No? I think. So the other one's the bar. The only other one I'm seeing is the bar. Shit. So should we just like look for any like muse references? It's weird. Butterflies muse. Oh, is it about... Yeah, it definitely seems that way. I'm trying to think where we saw a muse. Unless it's not a muse, but a muse. Like as in entertain, like a verb. Enter a muse. Muse could be mouse, I don't know. Sort of weird. If we go up left, that leads to the shower, which we're not interested in at the moment. Trying to find... Oh, a muse is probably the pinup girl. How can we enter her though? Remember the woman on the calendar, Miss April Showers? Showers. Maybe that leads you back to the shower. You slay me. How can we enter you, Miss April Showers? Enter. This thing. Well, usually muses are female, right? I mean, technically what muse is just a source of inspiration, usually a person. Suki. How can we enter this calendar? Maybe it's like referring to that. Did we ever see a life-size sort of extermination tank like this? Maybe it's just, if her name is April Shower, maybe it's just saying by entering a muse means enter the shower, and that gets you the clue to the muse. Don't seem to be able to interact with her for sure. This just blows us off because we haven't. We have to blow the fuse to get rid of this, to turn off this fan. Although just getting access to an area we can already get to, so I'm not sure what the point is. Yeah, the eyes are all over the place. Actually, it did say something like he was writing some what looked like crazy ramblings with all eyes are upon me or something, I think it said. Yeah, all eyes are upon me. There were a couple of them that were either following us or had some sort of roach interactivity. Just try one of those. That was one of them. Okay, I can't get to that one. Move. Go in her eyes. Alright, there was one more other eye that had like definitely some interactivity. It was like following us or something. I guess we can tread them all. This was the sort of the video, right?
You'll see me for the last time when you pass through the wall. The blades in a wind tunnel cause you to stall. In order to stop it, enter a muse. Don't give up quickly, don't blow your fuse. But first, there's the feline below on the mat.
Yeah, we dealt with the cat.
Remember, curiosity can kill the cat.
Yeah, maybe we're supposed to enter our own eye. That's why. But I don't think we're in position to do that until later, right? Maybe we can try doing it now. It seems like we have to enter and deal with the fan situation. Because it seems like that we have to do at the end. Maybe we're supposed to turn back into human form earlier than I thought. Because maybe what we need to do we can't accomplish as a roach. I guess we could just try going back to the shower and see what happens. Still doesn't make sense about entering a muse. They didn't show any like sort of graphical references. Here's another one. Right? I think we're just supposed to. The orifice we're supposed to enter to return to human form is our eye. Must be what it is. There's one other eye that was like follows you. Alright, so actually if we just go... How did we get to the... Oh, I'm sorry. This was not the way to the... This was not the way to the... to that area. Right. We have to go to the... area where we tripped down the tank, which was down south of the table. See, there's another eye. And it was this way. I don't think we can enter. Well, we'll try it. We're going to be able to do it, but give it a go. I don't think we have access to it. Watch the video again, too.
Remember this, brother. You'll want to return when you've found your sweet mother on your final sojourn.
Oh, yeah, see.
Then,
after you found
enter
your
an
mother.
orifice, a cave near the door.
Yep, your eye.
You'll discover the Oedipus and rise from the floor.
Like an edible complex? That's bad. Yeah, it seems like we have to do this after we find our mother, which to find our mother, we've got to do the whole enter a muse don't blow up your fuse. It seems like we gotta do the fuse puzzle first. See, like, we can't even get into our island. You know, we can make a convincing case for our nose, but yeah, we can't do that. And I think this is what we're supposed to find. Yeah, this is the edible thing is finding this locket, which obviously has our mother's photo on it. So yeah, I think this does seem to suggest. Oh, by the way, and I'm guessing these other cockroaches will clear out, which means we could probably walk on the chain onto our hand, onto our body, and then back through our eye. So, long story short, I think we do need to do the fuse puzzle first. It is just a question of... Matt Grimm, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. Hey, Dibble. Yes, we are trying to enter ourselves. We have to enter a muse. What the hell? The closest thing I came was that calendar woman. We still have to figure out the right 3 digits for that fuse puzzle. I guess there are, what, 999 possibilities? Actually, more than that. Because it's not 1 to 9, it's 0 through 9. And, Mefty, thank you for the follow. Welcome. The second floor bathroom. I don't know whether the bathroom that we saw is the second floor bathroom where our shower is, or where the urinal is. Probably the urinal. I guess we should just look in the shower just to see if there were any more references that could help us with that. And this I thought was the most useful one, but it's more of a clock and less of a voltmeter. So that. Oh. Black beetle is known as the black clock. Have we seen any black beetles? Nicotine? Oh, maybe nicotine refers to some of the cigarettes. Oh, butts on the sink at night. I expect going in the morning. On my own nicotine derivative, much stable. This potential. Wonder if this could be something. It makes it so difficult to fucking read this stuff, though. Oh, wait a minute. Brain in that head should realize that prestige and she's paranoid. I've got to find a way. Are you talking about Michelson or his muse? Stares back at the mirror. Well, we did go back to the mirror, but there was nothing really there to do. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, how many pins? Oh wow, we haven't used a hint yet. May need to change because it seems like maybe entering the muse gets us the hint we need for the fuses. But I should use a hint. Okay, all right, we'll use a hint. I mean, maybe we don't even get the hint for how to solve the fuse puzzle until we enter the muse, but the only muse I can see, at least in this area, would possibly be the woman on the calendar. Yeah, this one. Suki. Even if I get it, I won't be happy? Okay, for just a bad puzzle. Shouldn't feel bad about it then. Alright. Oh, okay. I'll take a hint. Do you have a hint lined up, Scylla, or do we need to consult with spoiler chat? Pause the timer here. You saved me. You know, I'm actually going to take a quick bio break, and then probably we'll have a hint ready when I get back. I'll be right back, makes sense.
It's a Halloween night. Benjamin Richards is witnessing his uncle's attempt to activate the wormhole spotter, his latest invention.
Now look here, Ben. This is a historical moment. I will now attempt to activate my latest invention, the wormhole spawner. And I'm so thrilled about all this, there's no telling what will happen when I pull this switch here.
What's this thing supposed to do, anyway?
I have no idea.
Okay, pull the switch.
Actually, I built this thing because I wanted to know if it was possible to create wormholes in space. And if you didn't know, a wormhole is a hole in space through which matter can be moved instantaneously to almost anywhere in the universe. I got the blueprints from Yodel, but a couple of pages were missing. No big deal, really.
Wait a minute. You said this was your invention. So then how come you got the blueprints from some Yodel?
This is my invention. I just asked him to design it for me. When it comes to designing things like this, Yodel is the best man for the job. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
What happened? Where are we?
Well, it seems that we went through some kind of matter displacement field. Yeah, it looks like. This is definitely not our system.
No kidding. But how? And where's the entity?
He has entered the planet's atmosphere, sir.
Track it down and find out what caused this to happen.
We're picking up readings of some kind of energy beam that was shot from the planet. According to readouts, it had the same molecular structure as the displacement field. It's left the trail which leads, there. That's where the beam was shot from.
Is the displacement field still open?
Negative, sir. The phenomenon collapsed right after we came through.
Whoever's responsible for this is going to pay dearly. But not before they get us back. Take a shuttle and bring me the ones that did this. And the rest of you. Scan the entire planet if you have to, but find me the entity.
Do you think the experiment was a success?
I don't know, Ben. Gosh, Ben, I didn't really expect lightning to strike my machine. However, it seems that the lightning could have made the beam actually more powerful than I thought was possible. The readings show that the other end of the portal was formed somewhere in the Killian system, approximately 60 light years away.
Is that like a long way?
It's another breakthrough in science, Ben. Astonishing!
There doesn't seem to be anybody there.
Maybe the doorbell doesn't work. We should get back to the ship.
The door's open, you fools! Let's go!
So what now?
I have to go to the observatory to see the final results.
You'd better go now, before it starts to rain again.
You could have rung the doorbell, you know.
The doorbell's broken.
Oh, yes, that's right. I have to fix that sometime. Anyway, it's not a good time for trick-or-treat, kids. I'm very busy right now.
That's not what we're here for. Are you responsible for opening a wormhole in space a few minutes?
Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't played the game, Biss. All the games I showed trailers for are the games that are on the queues, upcoming games I haven't played yet, so it's sort of also to help maybe spur interest in a title on the list you didn't know about, or you might be interested in seeing. Maybe you support that now, that kind of thing. So anytime like we play a game, like Bad Mojo, for example, I removed the Bad Mojo from the trailer playlist. Sorry, don't run back in. Yeah, the next one is going to be Sherlock Holmes 2, or The Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes. We already played Serrated Scalpel. This is the case of the Rose Tattoo, or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, that will be the next trailer, we'll see. In any event, do we have a hint for Bad Mojo? For this, enter a muse, don't blow up your fuse. Seems to be the next puzzle we have to do. Alright, haven't been able to find the muse. Look for random numbers in the game world that include a 7. Okay, thank you so much. So that actually would kind of make sense because the meters, the one that's fixed is a 7. That's the one we can't change. So it should show us what the alignment of all 4 numbers should be. So it would be easy to solve the puzzle. The question is just how do we find something that starts with, I mean, this basically just means we have to explore the entire game world essentially until we find something. Why don't we start in the shower? Seems as good a place as any. I'd prefer to just check this room fully first because it seems like it's now looping around to go back to room 1. Hey, H. It's not that I'm sick, it's actually just that came off a red-eye flight overnight from LA, so I didn't get much sleep at all. And what sleep I got was pretty bad sleep. That's why I kind of have a hoarse voice and I'm kind of a little bit out of it. So streaming is actually just helping me keep awake because I want to adjust back to East Coast time. So that's why, if I'm a little out of it, that's definitely why. I'm like going on just a few hours. Hippolyto. Bad Mojo sleep, yes. Alright, so we need to look probably for a 4-digit number beginning with 7. If we can. I've really seen a lot of 7s though. So it's not here on any of the papers. No? Okay. It doesn't look like it's in the shower. Let's go back and check this area. We have a 2878. 2614. Like specs or something. My Nodo is exactly right. Exactly right. Address 1246. Probably one of those like letters or something. Is that eye looking at us? Silly eye. Numbers. 4 digits, most likely. XXOX. Those are just some questions. Oh. And why doesn't the timer start? Thank you. Burst. I don't remember there being any numbers in this diagram. Yeah, let's just check out this correspondence. $1 million, and there's a bunch of stuff here. But 7, I mean, why would it be as part of this telegram number? 74, whatever, yeah. It's just random numbers. Oh, the 7224, though, that was just the initial, I know what you're talking about. That was just the initial configuration. That wouldn't blow anything up. I don't think it's 7224. That was just, I wanted to see what the initial configuration of the meters was. Oh, not referring to that. Between 7 and 8. Oh, so maybe it's the timer. So maybe it would start with seconds? That would be weird. 240.56 is not it. 24. Ah, the birthday, 706.58. Yeah, it's probably 76.58. That's the day she died. Angelina Maria Petito. Her death date. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why would Eddie have set. It's kind of strange that he would set. Oh, that's not this guy. Why would he set a fuse to blow based on his wife's death date? It seems strange. But whatever, yeah, we can try. It's probably 7. So we just have to do 6, 5, and 8. Breck 666, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome. I mean, all of his lottery numbers, which he was playing, I think they were more the birth date, but yeah, it could be the death date too. Alright, so why don't we save? We should do another save here. I glitched out. Thanks. Restore. There we go. Alright, so we're looking for the basement. Even the basement, though, would take forever to get there. What was the second room? bathroom, right? Wait, was it the bathroom? No. No, it was kind of like his living room. I don't know. I don't know what's the easiest way to get there. It's kind of like far-flung a little bit, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe the bathroom. Alright, so how do we... Oh, here. Try calling her on the outside. Into it. There we go. Okay. There we go. I want to go in through here. Yeah, this is the better way to go, I think. So now we're in the... So I need to get... How do we... Now the coins are all over the place. This is the living quarters of Eddie. Oh, actually, since we're here, yeah, we should check the lottery numbers. I think it was mostly her birthday, but he could have also chosen her death date. If we can go in this...
Time for some debugging.
Yeah, 7650. Okay, so it was actually her... Yeah, I guess, yeah, to choose 6 two-digit numbers. So yeah, included her death date. No, stop. A lot of debugging. Indeed. Alright, so how do we get out of here? I think we got blown by a vacuum. I don't know if we can get out of here the same way. Oh, hey, wait. Here's the mop. I think we wanted this. Sweet. Okay, I think this is exactly what we wanted. Yes. Okay, great. Perfect. Alright, great. Alright, whatever. So let's save here. Fuse meters. So we have 7, so we need 6, 5, and 8. So the first one has to be done 5 times. Yeah, okay. And then we do... I don't know which way this moves. 3 times? Yep. And then we need 5 times for the last one. We did get blown by a vacuum. Oh, sorry, EH. Yeah, sometimes the music in the game is very variable. So it's in terms of the volume, so it's difficult to account for that sometimes. Okay, alright, blew it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it was a Windows 3.1 game. Yeah, it came in 96. Megabyte, thanks very much for the raid. Oh, so Eddie didn't even... Yeah, so that makes it a weak puzzle. Weird. Hail, Megabyte, hail. Okay, so... Now that we've blown the bathroom, I guess we go to the bathroom. Oh, I'm glitched out. The best way to the bathroom... Actually, no, I didn't really want to move that. So the number of amps didn't really matter at all. I do like that sort of celebration music though. That's a nice touch. Alright, hopefully we've made progress here. Well, we definitely have made progress. The question is how much of it. Now the cat's gone, so we can freely not go through that door for no apparent reason. We now next need to get to the bathroom, so I think our quickest way would just be going along the wall. I think. Oh, but we have to go through the... we have to go through the stupid cigar box.
Do not loathe your appearance.
Alright, so now that we're here, did this kill the, the question is, did this kill the power in this bathroom? Is this even, this is probably not the second floor bath, the second floor bathroom is with the shower? If so, how does the power being out there matter? We still have to enter a muse. Doesn't seem to have done anything differently here. Unless that... well, I don't think... The thing is battery operated. The smoke detector. So I don't think that would affect that at all. Yeah, see? That must be the other bathroom. If so... that was the shower? There wasn't any power there, so I don't know how blowing the fuses move things along. Enter a muse. Maybe that was like a key to go to the lottery area? Not sure. We could just try to see if we can make it into his nose now. I mean, maybe that just cleared the pocket watch. I don't understand the connection if so, though. Alright, so if we want to go... if we want to go back, we have to go one left. Probably should see it as a crossroads. So yeah, so it definitely did not seem to affect the that bathroom at all, so we have to check the shower. It's kind of a long haul to get it back over there. We have to go via the butterfly again. Oh yeah, I gotta click through to see these as well. Ha, really? No. People are gonna think to look at the dominoes, huh? 4, 6, 6, 4, 6. Oh, your total to date. Money's due. Did I? Oh, there we go. Alright, so now if we want to go to the shower, we have to sort of go up. To the left. Alright, save here, shower, or pipes. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything to change here. There was nothing... Fuse. Oh yeah, maybe I don't want to check here. Well, I guess since we're already here, we will, but... I think I just wanted to see whether those roaches cleared out, which gives us access to go back into our body. I'm still wondering about the muse. Maybe the muse was a reference to go into the lottery box? Probably not. It's weird. But yeah, it doesn't seem like anything changed here. Yeah, alright. So, go back this way. See if anything changed over here. If not, we might have a slight problem because we're gonna have to do some more exploring to find out what blowing the fuse changed. Still want to do with that urinal, but no. Okay, it didn't look. They're still here, so might as well watch the video again.
Remember this, brother. You'll want to return when you've found your sweet mother on your final sojourn. Then, enter an orifice, a cave near the door. You'll discover the Oedipus and rise from the floor.
To find the mother first. Well, isn't our mother this locket, though? Alright, so where are we gonna find our mom? Oh wait, didn't that blow the fuse to the fan? Am I an idiot? I think I'm an idiot. Maybe it blew the fuse to the fan, that was the whole point, right? I guess I just got... The whole reference to the bathroom, I think just totally threw me off. Oh, there's another reference? Let's see. Yeah, I never got to that screen. Grenadine, Curacao, Brandy, Vodka. Yeah, where did you even find that? I couldn't even... I still have yet to find... Even today's stream, I went back to the bar just to see where I could find that recipe book, but I never found that area. So I kind of brute forced that puzzle. Alright, where are we supposed to be going? Did I already miss the route up? I think I might have. Rise from the floor. Oh, here it is. Okay. Alright, well, why don't we pause momentarily here for a buying period. If anyone wants to make any buys, now's your chance. But we could be towards the end here, possibly. Yeah, might be the last. Could be the last buying period, we'll see. Elf Butt. 3 for Kuala Lumpur. Moves out of Cosmic Space at Blue Force and Hugo 2 to V67. Dibble. 2 for Teen Agent. Moves out of Full Throttle and Robinson's Requiem. Back into the top 10 at V10. Howdy, Bill. Alright, last call, last call. Nice. Okay. Alright, so let's resume. What? Well, what? No. Oh man, I didn't even save this route. Alright, we're gonna have to restore. They glitched me out there. But yeah, that's where we want it to be. I think I was still a screen away, that was weird. I'd put resume, it shouldn't have even put me on that screen. There's a little bit of bugginess with the game. Nothing too bad, but it's just more where they like spawn you. Seems to be, like, especially after you go to the menu and then return, seems to be an issue. Speed runnable. Waka waka kappa. Nerd. Okay, there we go. Do we find her through the floor, through that grate? Oh, here she is. Yeah, after she gave birth and died.
Everything is relevant and nothing is real. Time now has meaning and the bell tolls for thee. The spark is ready and waiting. You barely have time to act. Remember all that you have seen. Recall all that you have heard. Flush your memory of tainted thoughts. Act decisively. That which smolders may awaken the dreamer.
Yep.
Run from the fire, but not the flames. The answer is family, not fortune and fame.
Interesting. I don't think we can save here. Yeah, we can. So, let's save. Posts. I guess. I don't know. So yeah, the gas from the stove is going to ignite the fire. This is where that timer of 2:40:56 may come into play, perhaps. But it seems like we definitely have to go to the bathroom to smoke the thing out. We don't want to be here. So the bathroom, I think, was to right of the closed one, but now there is not one that's closed, so I don't know where to go necessarily. Shoot. I don't have a point of reference now. So we might just have to guess. Move this back to the basement, yeah. But we want to go to the bathroom this time. Is this where we resumed or no? Okay, not where we want to be. How about here? This could be it. Yes, okay, good. Alright, let's see if we can do anything. Remember, we want to get that paper bridge alight. The urinal. Oh. I don't know if we can still do anything here. Not looking promising. Oh, the cigarette randomly moved positions? How did that happen? Alright, that's not, well, we want to ignite the paper bridge, so in this case, I guess if we're going to knock it down, it's going to hit the paper towel bridge. Okay, we have to be careful here because, actually, you know what, we should save. If we get hit by the flaming, the butt there, we could die. Definitely gotta be careful. Oh, and I say that, I like walk right into it. There we go, paper towel. Ah, close. All right, we're gonna have to move it down there. So by the way, we didn't give out, did we give out Cedric's? I don't think we gave out, we'll give out 1 Cedric for that and then 2 for getting through that fan portion of the grate. Okay. Boom. Okay, so this will put off the smoke detector. There we go. That wakes him up. But now we're gonna have to get clear of the blast, the flames, if not the fire. Alright. Definitely seems like we need to save here now. So now it seems like we probably need to resume to our normal self. Now they did say something like, oh, escape the flames but not the fire, or something weird like that. Definitely seems with those beats were on the clocks. I think the best thing we could do is go back to room 6 if possible. There's gonna be a little bit of trial and error though to even find out where room 6 is. Could be here. Or no, I think this is room 5. Yeah, that's room 5. Yeah, it's room 5. We need to get to room 6. No. Ah, it goes back to the bathroom. Yeah. So now if we're facing 6, if we go to the left one, is that room 5? No, this is the bar. That's room 4. This room here. This is probably the kitchen. No, this is the basement. What the fuck? So if 1 is opposite 4... There's probably 5 again. No, that's the bar, I think. Right. Yeah, no, that's 5. Here? Okay, this looks more promising. Yeah, there we go. Okay, fan. Perfect. Alright, so now we need to go... I think change into our own body. Back again. I want to take the butterfly. Although butterfly, you'd be well advised to run for cover yourself. Tripped up on some water here. Yep, there we go. We got trapped in the bucket. Glad we didn't get to enter the eye.
Holy shit. Gas.
No fortune and fame. This family.
What the hell's going on there, Sam's?
Didn't you smell the gas?
What the hell was that? Hey, where'd you get this?
That was my mother's.
My God. I gave that to her. Your mother's? My Angelina?
What are you talking about?
Look!
You're my father?
Yeah. I must be. Yeah.
believe it either. But how else do we explain this?
I don't know. Let's get out of here.
Eddie told me about my mom and about the night she died. He felt so bad that he gave me up without even thinking about it. He regretted that all these years. I felt kind of guilty about blowing up his bar, so I took him with me to Mexico. I bought him a little oceanside cantina in Belize, where he does pretty good with the tourists.
That's not Mexico.
Me? Well, I set up a little lab down here to study roaches in the rainforest. And Eddie and I get along just fine.
So they took the $1 million after all? There it is. Oh. After 8 hours and 18 minutes, Bad Mojo has gotten good. We turned back into a human after blowing up a bar. The power of a cockroach. We reunited with our dad and went to Mexico/Belize, where apparently we drank our way. I'm not sure if the lesson of family over fame and fortune worked out, because we still got the fortune.
Yahoo!
Wow. So that was a really neat game. I a little bit disappointed there at the end, just because sort of the build-up suggested something a little bit more interesting, and like I think the tonally all of the sort of FMV sequences with the mother made it seem like a lot more mystical and mysterious, but the acting of the father and the son was so like hammy and over the top that it almost seemed like it was coming from two different, they were kind of like, it was sort of undermining each other. So that was like tonally mismatched. But as far as the gameplay, it was kind of really neat to explore things as a roach. So that was pretty neat. So I liked the game concept. I thought was done pretty well. Just tonally, I thought it was a little bit off. But the story was kind of cool, like revealing things little by little. It wasn't the most challenge from the game came more from exploring and finding out where to go and where could you go, rather than like any specific puzzles. But it was an interesting experience and like interesting gameplay. It was different, so I definitely give the game credit for that. Interesting, cool concept, really neat graphics. They didn't explain the whole Mojo portion, how that really worked quite so well, but yeah. Oh, the timer's still going. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I thought I'd stopped it. It was definitely at 8:18. So yeah, thanks everybody. I'll give that 5 Cedrics here at the end of the game. Okay, so stick around. We're gonna actually, well, first let's go to our Adventure Showdown Truel. Or no, sorry, not Adventure Showdown. We need to go to our Hollow Adventure. And then game number 141, Bad Mojo, up on the shelf. Thank you, Critical 87, for the pick. That was a neat one. Are there other endings? Oh, I even got the best ending. Wow, there are more than one ending? How could you even get the other endings? That's odd. 10 out of 10 acting. There's an ending for not finishing the time sequences. Oh, so if you didn't... if we didn't get back into our body in time? I mean... Yeah, it took me so long to find the right pipe. That probably almost happened. Wow, 4 different endings. That's neat. Yeah, probably gonna have to look up on YouTube for that one. Okay, so let's take a look at the time and death guesses here for Bad Mojo. There's one I got, one for, the dad not escaping, one for you not escaping, one for neither. Oh, that's kind of neat. It's a great question, Classy. So this was game 141. So after game 150, there will be a Windows special. How many followers are we at? At 1,500 followers, there's going to be another one. How many followers do we have now? Oh wow, we have 1,443, so actually, yeah, not too far away. 57 more followers. And then the 3-year stream anniversary is actually coming up in September, so we're probably going to see 3 more specials in fairly close proximity to each other, actually. I'm going to guess that the probably the anniversary will be first, then the followers, then 150 games, or nah, maybe. Well, I guess we'll see how it goes. Captain Duck, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the DOS Adventure Quest, Captain Duck. All right, let's take a look at these time and death guesses. Pretty sure the final time was 8 hours, 18 minutes. Here's how many Cedrics you stand away, depending on how close you were. And we have Servo 8 hours even. Servo is within the half hour. 100 Cedrics for Servo. Yeah, the first room was much more treacherous, which led me to believe the game was going to be a little bit more action-oriented. But then it was mostly just cat deaths and like sticky deaths thereafter. Look at this glitch, 8:11. Glitch was 7 minutes away. 250 Cedrics for glitch. Nox, 6 minutes. Also 250 for Nox. And Matt McGrath, 8:35. Matt within the half hour. He gets 100 Cedrics. And then Boss and Aardvark and everybody else was over. Including Kev had the high time guess at 296 hours. Yeah, wow, nicely done. Nox and Glitch there. Very close. Very close. All right, then for the deaths, final death count was 43 deaths. So we're looking for anyone between 33 and 53 deaths. Starting with Bombburst was at 35. He's within 10, will receive 10. Yes, that was a missed opportunity, wasn't it? So, and look at this, Boss, 1 away. 42, he guessed. I think that's 50 Cedrics, I believe, within 2. Yep, 50 Cedrics for Boss. And then we have Critical, 48. It was Critical picked the game. He was within 5, will receive 25. Materian at 50. Is within 10, will get 10. Noble works, also the same for Noble. And Cav 56 was over with everybody else. There. Okay, cool. So congrats to the Cedric winners. Yeah, so please do stick around. We're going to have our raffle, followed by the Adventure Showdown Trio to determine game number 142. But first we have our raffle. This is open to everybody, 1 to 50 Cedrics to enter. And this is going to be for spot R50 on the raffle queue or promotion. Put 3 minutes on the timer there. And raffle is now open. Okay, raffle is now closed. We have 18 people in, 681 tickets in the pot. Good luck, one and all. Let's get a drum roll, please. And the winner is... Awkward Aardvark. Congratulations to Aardvark. It was ready right away with connections. All right, let's see. First of all, what win number is this for Aardvark? Raffle win, is it number 5? Yes, raffle win number 5 for Aardvark. Joins an elite club here. With Walter and Ambrosine and Mr. Viking. So becomes the 4th 5-time raffle winner. I can tell it was rigged by how quickly Aardvark picked it. Okay, so give me a second here. Let's take a look at connections. And my computer is starting to suck a little bit of wind here. I don't even know why this is showing up here. I don't want that there. Thank you. Okay. $19.95 educational game is the pick from Aardvark. And that'll go into our raffle queue. Spot R50. It is 95, I believe. Yep. Okay. Number 3 top sleeper of all time. Sleeper as in like under the radar game, or sleeper as in it puts you to sleep? Alright, here's at least, I think, a trailer for it. Or not a trailer, but some gameplay footage at the least. We can take a look at here in a second. Oh, the Discovery Channel. You can play, be male or female. In system. Yeah, we'll take a look at like maybe a minute of gameplay footage, and then yeah, we can take a look at Moby Games. Maybe skip ahead to the... Yeah, here we go. Have you played this game before, Aardvark? Oh, you have? Nice. Yeah, it looks nice. I'm wondering what this chain-linked fence is at the bottom. Oh, who's this fool? Lieutenant Worf?
You're probably wondering where you are. My study. Well, virtually. Oh, I suppose it's real enough. You can move around in here, you can look at things, explore all you like. But there's only one way to get out. I don't quite know how to explain this. You see, this room is part of a much larger place that doesn't follow the rules of time and space and history. Especially history. I call it the web. And everything on the web represents a thought or a thing or a person or an event that happened once upon a time. Only problem is, none of it makes much sense on its own. And what is worse, somebody or something has accelerated the natural rate of chaos. So the web is falling apart fast. And the only way to escape is to find a pathway of connecting links on the web that will lead you out. And there's very little time. That's about all I can tell you right now. I'm starting to fade. Oh, and who am I? I'm James Burke. Well, virtually. Think of me as a kind of ghost in the machine. Don't worry, it'll all come clearer. I'll be back from time to time in one form or another very soon. Gotta go. Good luck.
Thank you, James Burb. Or was it Burke? I think it was James Burb. So this looks like another Myst-inspired kind of game. Came to your... yeah, early... burp. Is that a bust of Beethoven there? Alright, so we got the feel for the tone and look and feel of the game. So now let's learn a little bit more information about it on Moby Games. Yeah, so this was released for Macintosh, Windows, and Windows 3. Yeah, developed by Discovery Channel Multimedia. I didn't know they had a software arm. And the Learning Channel, or published by the Learning Channel and Some Interactive. Connections is based on the TV show on the Learning Channel, which traces human political, cultural, religious, and social history as a chain. Linked by technological discoveries or inventions. In the game, there's a computer program you must fix by finding connections that bind its world together. Oh, it is James Burke. So that's the real guy. Probably is that the host of the show? Connections. It's a mind game. They're bucks, sir. Your goal is to collect items representing innovations throughout history, like a pencil apparently? 2 pencils. And put them into a chain of connections. Interesting. Help James Watt. A Montgolfier balloon. Far west. More connections. Is he in a sarcophagus there? What's going on? Anyway, it does look... it could be amusing / interesting. So thank you, Aardvark, for that pick. Connections, now on the raffle queue. Alright, that takes us to today's Adventure Showdown, which features 5 different games. We'll be duking it out. TV game number 142. Starting with, from Duriel, showdown number 2 for King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. With 18 guns, it represents the raffle queue. If it wins, Slouching Towards Bedlam will enter the showdown. Next up, from Muriake, in the highbrow spot, it is Chin, Tomb of the Middle Kingdom. Once again, Chin enters as the favorite with 59 guns. That has not helped it to date. Can Chin finally get over the hump? If it wins, Dylan Dog from Godi would enter the showdown. Next up, making its Adventure Showdown debut from Earth Machine, it's Metropolis. Comes in with just the 1 gun, representing the viewer queue. If it wins, Star Trek The Next Generation, A Final Unity would enter the showdown. Then we have our two games that got automatic entry. Phantasmagoria Puzzle Flesh from Gamer Grill. This is its 14th. I think that's a record now. 14th showdown for Phantasmagoria 2. It's got 26 guns. It stands a decent chance of winning. We'll see if it does. And finally, from Hakive, it's showdown number 3 for Varicella. It enters in with 19 guns. If either Phantasmagoria 2 or Varicella wins, no game would directly replace it, but since Final Unity is so close, my guess is our next showdown would still have 5 games. With all that said, Gunsmith is now back in town selling guns, 50 Cedrics apiece. If you'd like to aid the odds, the chances of any of these 5 games winning the next showdown. All right, doesn't seem. I think I have the things ready, so I guess we'll do last call. Last call if everyone's a-okay with the gun distribution. Yeah, Harbinger at 12 losses. Okay, and I think Dave the Tentacle had 11. Got it. Yeah, so we do have a record now with Phantasmagoria 2. All right, so that's it. Gunsmith has fled town. No last minute buys. And so we'll have Phantasmagoria 2 with 26 guns. Chin with 59. Varicella with 19. King's Quest IV with 18. And Metropolis with 1. Yeah. All right, and let's find out who will become game number 142. And the winner It is King's Quest 4. Chin loses again. The favorite goes down again. This time to some Sierra power. King's Quest 4, The Perils of Rosella. From Duriel. It'll be game number 142 on the DOS Adventure Quest. Congrats, Duriel. Mr. Viking. King's Quest fans everywhere. Chin will have to wait it today once again. Emperor Chin goes down in flames in a hail of bullets. Yeah, this will be interesting. I've never played King's Quest 4. It was gun number 16.
Bam, watch out! A poisonous snake!
So, King's Quest 4 out of the raffle queue becomes game 142. And that means slouching towards Bedlam from Tak Lufer will take part in the next showdown. And all of those poisonous Bedlams will die. The raffle queue is going to be competitive once again. As Yukon Trail takes the top spot, Return of the Phantom up to second, and Monty Python's Complete Waste of Time up to third. All the other games in the raffle queue move up a spot as well, including the just picked Connections. I think I probably build the. I think the AGI version is very rare, isn't it? Whatever. I have the GOG version, which I imagine is the SCI version. Maybe even comes with both. I haven't looked, but I would guess it's going to be the SCI version. I mean, is there any advantage to playing the AGI? Probably not. I mean, it's interesting from a historic perspective because I know very few copies for it exist, relatively speaking. Alright, let me give you guys the link for time and death guesses for King's Quest 4. Keep in mind that King's Quest 5 and 6 are both... well, let's see. King's Quest 5 is on the raffle queue, and I think King's Quest 6 is on the viewer queue, but they both have been picked. Okay, so God gives the SCI. Great. Okay. So yes, factor that into your guesses accordingly. So there's the link for that. Ideally, we would start in NATO defense. So I think what we'll do... yeah, it's just going to be too close. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it easy. I'll take it easy for today, since with the red eye and everything. So I don't think there'll be a stream Monday, but I think with Tuesday, we'll just, before we start King's Quest 4, we'll have, we'll do a second gen journey stream, probably Tuesday night, of NATO Defense, the arcade game, picked by Nico Jazz. And then we'll be looking most likely Wednesday night to get King's Quest 4 underway. That's the tentative plan anyway. We'll probably start King's Quest 4 on Wednesday evening. That'll be the plan. At least for now. I have a feeling that the NATO defense is probably going to be... I'm not going to be able to finish that in one stream, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, why don't we host up Godi, who's playing his Mega Marathon. Well, I'm not sure which game he is playing. Looks like to be a Japanese title, though. So we are going to host / raid our friend Godi. And that will do it for Bad Mojo. Thanks again, Critical, for the pick. That was an interesting game, for sure. Congrats to Awkward Aardvark, won his 5th raffle, selected Connections. And congratulations to Duriel. King's Quest 4, The Perils of Rosello pulled off the upset, won the showdown. And it'll be game number 142. That'll start Wednesday night. Tuesday night, we'll look to return to second gen Journey with NATO Defense for the arcade. But thanks everybody as always for watching. Thanks for all the new follows. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next time. Cheers everybody.